Last week, we debated who would be making the All-Australian back six. And this week, we turn our attention to the attacking third and the forwards. And most years, as we know, All-Australian selectors like to throw in a midfielder here and there. But when we're talking about key forwards first, you have to go with, I think, Charlie Curnow, Coleman leader at the moment. Tom Lynch has been absolutely fantastic as well. I think they're the first two you'd probably pick. Lynch's latest hamstring injury certainly could hurt his chances, as similar with Harry Mackay, who had a great start before facing a stint on the sidelines. He'll be back in coming rounds and could certainly compete with his teammate in Curnow for a spot in the All-Australian 22. As well as that, Geelong have a similar problem. Does Jeremy Cameron or Tom Hawkins get a spot in the forward line? You think maybe one or the other could be that third tall at the moment. And on top of that, I think the likes of Mitch Lewis, Max King certainly can't be forgotten. Peter Wright, another one. Just as far as the talls, probably usually only see three talls selected, whether that's two starting and one on the bench, or three named in the starting spots. As far as smalls, Dylan Moore had a really strong start to the season and seemed to be penciled in after the first 6 rounds. But I think the last month has probably cooled a little bit on Dylan Moore. Same can be said for Lachie Schultz. Does he get a nod at the moment for one of the forward pocket roles? I think you also have to look at Charlie Cameron and Zach Bailey from the Lions. Those two have been very prolific and prominent for Brisbane and have kicked plenty of goals for the Lions so far this season. And then as well as that, as we mentioned, midfielders usually get a role in all those mid-forward hybrids. I think Shea Bolton could certainly earn a forward pocket spot, should I say. At the moment, Isaac Heaney is another one, and Christian Petrarca's also landed a half-forward role prior in the All-Australian selection eyes, and certainly could be the case for him this year. Still kicking plenty of goals, playing through midfield, playing forward. He's certainly one that we'll look out for and seems to be an All-Australian lock, whether that's in the midfield, forward, or on the bench.